finale for the July 10th, 2015 race program here at the Amsoil Speedway in Superior, Wisconsin. Comes in the form of the Pure Stocks, running in a 12-lap feature event. Your feature lineup looks like this. Annika Hammett picking up a heat win earlier tonight. She's from Cloquet, Minnesota in the purple 19A. She'll be at the point alongside of Andy Pohl from Two Harbors, Minnesota in the 40 car. Row number 2 in, Ryan Savoy was your other heat winner tonight, the 16 from Superior, alongside Justin Weinberger in his rookie season from Park Falls, Wisconsin in the 11. Row 3, the yellow 68 of Chad Nixdad from Superior, alongside of Ryan Matz in the red 27M from Foxborough, Wisconsin. Row 4, Chad Carlson driving his brother Tim's number 08 car. We'll call him number 21 out of Superior. And he lines up alongside of Lucas Carlson, the defending track champion. The number 71 is from Cloquet, Minnesota. Row 5 in, Alex Smith from Solon Springs, Wisconsin in the 2. Lining up alongside of the other young lady in the field, Shayna Rapp from Saginaw, Minnesota in the red 33R. And the back row will be Devin Reynolds from Cloquet, Minnesota, the 11R, and Jason Simpson from Superior in the 33S. Pure Stock Field will go 12 laps, and they're going to have a really nice track to race on, Jerry.
Yes, they are.
Late models just got done pounding it down for 40 laps. Issues for Chad Nixdad on the back straightaway as he'll get an assist into the pit area, or into the infield area, rather. Somebody dropped a piece of tin in the back. Shoot. Oh, that's the, yeah, that's, that's Daryl Nelson's paycheck. Hey, just throwing money around like it's going out of style. Chad Nixdad will be a did not start, a DNS in this one as the 68 car. Pushed into the infield. I'm not sure if they're going to get him off the track in time, but that's a tough break for the driver of the 68. They can't start him yet. Don't start him yet. We've got people crossing the track. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we got some fans who were in the infield to victory stage, part of the one representation group from One Main Financial. And thank goodness for the radio receivers. As the flagman, Bobby Werrett telling the field, slow down. We are not racing yet, not even ready to go. Receiver radio is a one-way radio communication from our scoring officials and flagman to the drivers, advising them of safety situations as well as realignments for restarts and people wandering across the track.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Our final feature race tonight, the Pure Stocks, going 12 laps. Annika Hammett and Andy Pohl on the front row, and Hammett had a very strong heat win earlier tonight, and she's got the early advantage ahead of Pohl, Savoy, Weinberger, and then 3 cars wide for 5th. Carlson, and Madsen, the law firm, battling for the spot, and the car around is Alex Smith at the bottom of turn number 4. And there he will sit. And the caution flag not yet waving, and now it will. Restarted. Yellow flag out. This will be a complete restart. Maybe not. They may count this one because everybody in the field except for the car that spun into the bottom of turn 4 crossed. So we may have a lap in the books here. We'll find out in a moment how they restart them. Annika Hammett, one of the racing Hammett family. Brothers Matt and John also racing. John not here tonight. Matt's been out for a little while as he tries to prepare a super stock. And hopefully he'll be able to get out to racing action fairly soon with that. But Annika's still going at it and proving to be a pretty tough customer out here for the boys.
Yeah, she has come a long ways in the last 3 years. I'm looking forward to grab a feature win here pretty quick.
Wouldn't tonight be the night? Wouldn't that be nice? Alex Smith delegated to the tail of the grid for his causing of the restart. So Hammett and Pohl bring them through turns 3 and 4 again. One more time, 12 to go. Nice, smooth, wide, fast racetrack for these kids to play on. And it is Hammett ahead of Savoy, who has a feature win. Actually, he picked up his first of his career here earlier this summer. And Hammett will lead Savoy off of turn 4. The rest of the field will follow. Chad Carlson has moved up to the 3 spot in brother Timmy's number 08 car. With Ryan Madsen sitting 4th in that red 27M in the battle for 5th between Andy Pohl in the 40 and Lucas Carlson in the 71. Annika Hammett leading the way as we finish lap 2. Hammett running her line. Savoy has got to decide whether he wants to go to the inside or not. Issues deep in the field for Devin Reynolds on the back straightaway, but he keeps it going. And we continue under green flag, and Savoy again down the back chute, challenging. Working the inside line against Hammett. Hammett will hold her ground up high, try to use the momentum off the high side of turn 4. Savoy with some bite down low. And he's got to run, trying to challenge for the lead. Still door handle coming off of turn 2. They are side by side as they head to turn 3. Savoy has got the short way around. Hammett's got the momentum line. Off of turn 4, Savoy clears for the lead. Well, maybe not quite cleared. Hammett will hold her line and try and come back on the outside. Trying to pull up alongside. Nearly dead even before the entrance to turn 3. Battle for 3rd, Chad Carlson. In the purple 08, Lucas Carlson, no relation, in the 71. They are side by side for 1st and for 3rd. And that time by the start-finish line, Annika Hammett scored as your leader. Halfway home with our pure stock feature, and it is a dandy work brewing for the lead. Savoy and Hammett. And it isn't decided yet. This time Savoy will be your leader. Good, clean racing all the way around. Both drivers giving each other a fair amount of room and racing their line. Savoy has got to know, got to hear out of that passenger side window that she's right there, but this time he'll finally clear for the lead. Hammett not giving up on that mid-groove and trying to charge back. Chad Carlson, the 08, Lucas Carlson, the 71, and then Ryan Madsen in the 27M, the rest of your top 5. And smoke pouring from the 71 of Lucas Carlson, and that car ablaze down the front straightaway. Fire coming from under the hood of that 71 car, and if he can coast it to the pits, we'll stay green. He will clear, he'll get to the pits. No, caution flag is out for a car around to the bottom of turn number 4, and that is Devin Reynolds again. So the caution flag coming out for Devin Reynolds, spin in the bottom of turn number 4. He spun earlier in the race, but righted the ship and continued on. But a scary moment for Lucas Carlson.
Smelly one, too.
Yeah. Safety crews up in the pit entrance in turn number 2 there, attending to the 71 car. Carlson running in the 4th spot.
I think there may be some expense to that.
Ooh. As you see, they had just taken the hood off for a moment to check and see if it was carburetor fire or what. An oil line or something that came loose. Unfortunately for the defending track champion, who came into tonight leading the track point standings. and he may continue to lead. He had a 33-point advantage coming into tonight on Chad Carlson and 37 points up on Ryan Savoy. So my guess is that while Carlson will continue to lead the points after tonight, he will not necessarily have a big lead or as big a lead. Ryan Savoy has got a feature win here, and he's looking for his second one of the season. Annika Hammond opting for the outside of row number 2 for the Delaware double file restart, putting Chad Carlson to the inside. And then Ryan Madsen, now he's up to the 4th spot, alongside of Andy Pohl in 5th in the 40 car as we get this one restarted with 3 to go. Chad Carlson making a run on Ryan Savoy on the restart. Up to the high side goes Justin Weinberger, to the inside Shayna Rapp, as those two play sandwich around at Andy Pohl, and then around goes Rapp and Weinberger over in turn number 3. Nope, Pohl is still running, but they'll collect a couple of others deep in the field. Alex Smith is involved in that one over there, as is Devin Reynolds, who can't seem to catch a break. Contact between Shayna Rapp and Justin Weinberger, just as those two had cleared Andy Pohl. I believe that would have been for 5th and 6th at the time. Still a very busy season of racing here at the Amsoil Speedway throughout the balance of the summer. Next Friday night, the AFCO Shocks Race of Champions qualifiers for the late model, or for the WISSOTA sanctioned divisions here. Friday, July 24th, the Hall of Fame night, Hall of Fame induction ceremonies, as well as a visit from the Northern Vintage Stock Car Racers group. That's always a cool deal to see the vintage stock cars out on the track. Then they take Friday, July 23rd, or excuse me, Friday, July 31st will be an off night, but Sunday, August 2nd will be the Amsoil Twin 25s special event. 2 25-lap features for the late models, plus Midwest Modifieds and Pure Stocks will be on hand. Back to Friday night racing on August 7th with a visit by the USAC Sprint Series, as well as WISSOTA Super Stocks and the Pure Adrenaline Pure Stock special event. Friday, August 14th is the opening night of the Midwest Modified Summer Nationals, a three-night, 4-race series, 4-track series, I should say, that ends in a $5,000 to win Midwest Modified feature at the Proctor Speedway on Sunday, August 16th. Friday, August 21st will be a full night of racing in all 5 divisions. And then Tuesday, August 25th, is the championship night for the modifieds and late models as part of the Head of the Lakes Fair. And then Friday, August 28th, the regular season ends with championship racing for the WISSOTA Super Stocks, Midwest Modifieds, and Pure Stocks. And the season finishes up with the Northern Nationals on Friday and Saturday, September 11th and 12th. A very busy schedule of racing here at the Amsoil Speedway. Lots of fun still to come, Jerry.
Lots of fun.
And you'll be here for most of it. The vast majority of it, I would think.
I expect so, yes.
Are you not familiar? Jerry O'Brien, the longtime publicist for both the Amsoil Speedway as well as the Proctor Speedway. Amsoil Speedway Hall of Fame inductee. I'm impressed, trust me. That's a big deal to me. And of course also has a regular column in the WISSOTA newspaper All the Dirt called North Tundra Racing Beat.
Actually, now it's View from the Tundra.
View from the Tundra.
Yeah. They made me change it.
They made you change it?
Yes.
Oh, interesting. I just looked for your picture and didn't just start reading. I never. You found it. We've got to look at. This will be interesting to see. What are we looking at here? Okay, this is going to be the incident here involving
Up to the high side goes Justin Weinberger.
Shayna Rapp and Justin Weinberger as they clear, and then Rapp with contact to the tail end of the 11 car around, and then boom.
They hooked bumpers.
Hooked up as they were trying to clear.
That's what happened. They hooked bumpers and they got kind of a two-car spin. Did that on the front straightaway.
Cracked the whip.
Did that on the front straightaway here with Dale Carlson once.
That's right. One more time, 3 laps to go in our pure stock feature. Ryan Savoy trying to hold off Chad Carlson, driving his brother Tim's car. Annika Hammett, who's been very fast all night long. And Shayna Rapp around again in turn number 2 on the restart. Can she get it started? No. No. Yellow flag out. I do not think they will be counting that lap, although that is a judgment call, but the field did not all cross before the yellow flag came out. And if that's deemed Rapp's second cause of restart, she would be done for the night as well. The first 5 cars quickly into position for the restart. We started with 12. Chad Nickstad never made the call for the restart. And Rapp is hustling that 33R car, so I'm guessing that is, she's been advised that's her second cause of restart. She's heading for the pits. Yeah.
Almost hit the wall.
And not happy about it. She wants an explanation. We had 12, took the green with 11, down to 6. It's been a tough one, but we're still racing. Carlson's got a run on Savoy, getting into turn number 1 for the restart. Battle for the lead right off the bat. Madsen, Hammett working the outside line, trying to get there. 3 cars going for the lead with Madsen waiting for an opening. 3 cars wide, and Annika Hammett's got the momentum around the high side, challenging for the lead. She may have it at the stripe, she does. Annika Hammett, Ryan Savoy. Chad Carlson's 08 car just broke. And he'll go to the infield. We'll stay green. Is he far enough off the track that we're safe? No. Caution flag is out. Could not get the car off the track fast enough. Chad Carlson, heartbreak for the 21 car, or 08 car disguised as a 21. Front just broke on that car as he was in that battle for the lead. But Annika Hammett will be scored as your leader on the restart. We're looking for our second first-time feature winner of the night. Will it happen? 2 laps to the finish. I think we ran out of records. This might take a few minutes. Oh, goodness. We might get another look at this in a moment. Hang on. Here we go. Watching the inside car of this threesome, and it just broke and the tire disappeared. Boing, and where did it go?
Over the fence.
Oh my goodness, nope.
Nope,
And he'll
came
go
back
to the
over.
infield. We'll stay green. Is
Bounce,
he far enough off the track
bounce,
that we're safe?
It
No.
made it into the pits.
Yeah, it made it to the
Caution flag
pits.
is out.
Chad didn't.
Could not get the car off the track.
So
fast
one more
enough.
time, the hook is needed.
Chad Carlson, heartbreak for the 21 car.
And again,
or 08 car disguised as a
that's what I
21.
love about sending those pure stocks out on this racetrack after the late models have really pounded it down and given it a beautiful surface. And then you get those pure stocks out there, and you can't help but go quick on this track. It's almost perfect for them.
Yeah, it's interesting. If you went out there, you think that track is dry and hard and slick, but if you actually go out there and walk on that, you get a combination of the clay
And
the rubber.
Right.
And it's still kind of tacky.
Yeah, it sticks to the bottom of the shoes, yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, it's a really interesting sensation.
It fools people.
Oh,
because
yes.
it looks dry slick, but it's not.
Well, you watch those late models slide through the black part of the corners, and they look like they're on ice. But there's enough traction out there for them to be able to grab and turn, and the same holds true with the Pure Stocks, and especially now this year since they've allowed the Pure Stocks to run these bigger Hoosier tires. Green, white, checkered finish. Annika Hammett, can she hold on? Can she hold off Ryan Savoy? Can she hold off Ryan Madsen, who's restarting in third? Hammett out of turn number 2. Savoy into second. Madsen settles back a bit in third. Then it's Alex Smith and Jason Simonson working on a top 5 finish. Savoy to the inside, challenging for the lead as the white flag waves. Hammett has the edge at the stripe. Savoy trying to work off that bottom groove. Hammett down the back straightaway. We're going to have our best finish of the night in the final race, the Pure Stocks. Hammett trying to get a bite to the outside. The crowd is on its feet, but Savoy is going to come away with the win. It's his second win of the year for Ryan Savoy from Superior in a great race to cap off the night of action here at the Amsoil Speedway and give a big tip of the helmet to Annika Hammett, who made Ryan work for every inch of that feature win. The young lady from Cloquet, Minnesota, finishing up in second spot. Third to the 27M of Ryan Madsen, fourth to the 2 of Alex Smith, and fifth to the 33 of Jason Simonson, who started dead last on the grid, and by the process of elimination was the last one running on the lead lap. We're going to get a chance to hear from Ryan Savoy in the victory circle in just a moment, on the victory stage in just a moment, with Fred Pearson, one of the co-announcers here at the Amsoil Speedway. And next Friday night, we will have the AFCO Shocks qualifiers. And if they can whisper in my ear, correct me if I'm wrong, if next week will be a live broadcast or live webcast, live television next week. But we want to see your face in the crowd here next Friday night. But if you just can't make it for whatever reason, you can tune into My 9 in the Twin Ports area. And, of course, on the iFan Sports Network, these races will be uploaded and ready to watch, and you'll be able to see them whenever you want to for a while. And we'd appreciate whatever comments you'd like to make about the webcasts and, of course, the live broadcasts on My 9 as well. We'll send it down to the victory stage to hear from Ryan Savoy, who earned his second feature win of the season here at the Amsoil Speedway.
Hey Ryan, I'll tell you what, this is twice now in Victory Lane here at Amsoil Speedway. It's got to feel good for you.
No, I'm not used to this, that's for sure.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was for the amount of cars that were out there. All of you guys and girls did a great job out there for competitive wise.
Oh yeah, it was nice racing tonight. There's no hitting or nothing, and Annika never touched me at all, and that's fun.
Okay, let's talk about your sponsors real quick.
Alrighty, I gotta thank a lot of them here, and hopefully I don't miss any. Start from the front. I want to thank JB Motorsports, DeSmet Insurance, my bosses at Udine Trucking. Thanks for letting me off early on Fridays. Accurate Auto Repair, Mike's Place, Belknap Plumbing, Cooter's Garage, Up North Storage, and Mark Anderson Excavating. And I got to thank a big shout out to Greg Clark and Rick Milenkovic. The car had some problems after the heat race, and they fixed her up for me, and I was happy to make it out there after the disaster I had a couple weeks ago.
Good job, Ryan. Congratulations. Keep it up.
Ryan Savoy, your feature winner here to finish things off at the Amsoil Speedway on a beautiful Friday night here, July 10th, 2015. Our congratulations to our other feature winners tonight as well. Dan Kingsley in the Midwest Modifieds. Keith Kern, his first career feature win in the Wissota Superstocks, and Daryl Nelson winning his first ever feature win in the One Main Financial Challenge Series. Not his first of his career by any means in the late models, but his first as part of the Challenge Series in a dominant fashion. Very impressive. Next Friday, of course, as we mentioned, we'll be live on My Night beginning at 7 p.m. Central Time. So we hope that you'll be a part of. We'll tune in if you can't make it to the show, but we'd love to see you out here. Get your face in the crowd and enjoy some great stock car racing action at the Amsoil Speedway next Friday night. The AFCO Shocks. AFCO Shocks Race of Champions. Thanks, Jerry. Race of Champions qualifiers. Jerry, last thoughts before we wrap things up here. I thought you'd say that.
It was it was a terrific night of racing. The track is optimum. If it stays this way the rest of the season, can't see us not having terrific races every Friday night or whatever night that we end up having.
Whatever night we happen to be here. Tip of the cap to the track prep crew. It has been a phenomenal facility as far as the track preparation, and now, of course, with the addition of the lights, is making this place really, really stand out.
Yep.
They've done a phenomenal job. They've done a terrific job, and the racing shows it. Yeah, you can see that logo on the crossaway. Real bright and true now, can't you? So our thanks to all of you for tuning in, logging on here on the iFan Sports Network. We've had a ball here doing this for you, and we hope to talk to you again on Friday night. For Jerry O'Brien, I'm Nick Gima. Thanks to the whole iFan crew, and thank you very much for tuning in to racing action here at the Amsoil Speedway on the iFan Sports Network.